Welcome, Facebook friends. It's time for the Jazzy Christmas CD release party with the Jasmine Vocal Band.
Jazzy Christmas is a 20-year concert tradition, starting with the Hotlanta Jazz Singers and continuing tonight from Las Vegas.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open. A day or two ago, thought I'd take a ride. Soon my one true love was seated by my side. The horse was lean and like misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank and we got offside. I got bells that jingle, jangle, jingle as I go riding merrily along. Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry. Jingle bells. We go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Oh, what fun, oh, what fun. Jingle bells. Oh, what fun it is to
Christmas is my favorite time of year for remembering friends and family, and all the wonderful memories that Christmas songs bring of our childhoods. Growing up, I don't recall ever having much of a snowy white Christmas. I grew up in Central Valley, California, and Las Vegas, so naturally the whitest Christmas I ever saw was foggy days in the valley. For New Year's, my brother and I would go to Lake Tahoe to ski. Now, those were beautiful snowy cabin days. However, last Christmas in Las Vegas, I remember the highways were covered in a white frost shining in the sunlight. It was so magical.
I'm dreaming of a May all your Christmases be white.
You know, one of my earliest Christmas memories was to get up earlier than anybody in the house, sneak into the living room to see what Santa had brought. I said, Mama. Oh, no. See what Santa had brought. It was forbidden to look in the living room before morning, so my first bicycle was under that tree. I still ride
it. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, he's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. Better not cry. Don't wanna pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's on his way. You better watch out. Better not cry. Please don't pout. I'm telling you why. He's making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna see if you're naughty or nice. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So just be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, better not cry. Don't wanna pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Watch out, better not cry. Don't go pouting, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making his rounds. Santa Claus is coming. He's coming to town. Better watch out, better not cry. You better watch out, I'm telling you why. Big, fat, jolly old Santa, he's coming to town.
I remember going with my parents to their friend's cabin in the San Isabel mountain range in Colorado. The rustic cabin didn't have any running water, didn't have a Christmas tree, and it wasn't well stocked with food. So my dad and his friend had to collect water from a partially frozen stream, chop down an actual living Christmas tree, courtesy of the San Isabel National Forest, and shoot a rabbit to eat. Well, the Christmas tree was a sticky, sappy mess full of native bugs and spiders. Ew. But they kept us well entertained as we tried to hang ornaments on it. As for the poor dead rabbit, there was no way I was going to eat it, and I asked them very defiantly,
"How do you know that rabbit isn't Jesus Christ?"
They all laughed at me and looked a bit bewildered. However, I honestly thought it was possible, as the Easter before this Christmas, I heard for the first time the resurrection story. However, being very young, I mixed up two separate stories. As I understood it, Jesus rose from the dead and returned as an egg-laying rabbit called the Easter Bunny. And from that day forward, I still prefer eating eggs over rabbit meat. Which reminds me of my grandmother. She used to make the most horrible,
Bill,
delicious
back to our
chicken
show, Bill.
That's enough. That's
milkshakes.
enough.
I'll Be Home for Christmas was recorded in 1943 by Bing Crosby, who scored a top 10 hit with the song. Originally written to honor soldiers overseas who long to be home at Christmas time, I'll Be Home for Christmas has since gone on to become a beloved Christmas standard.
I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long way back, I promise you,
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents round the tree. Oh, Christmas Eve will find me. It will find me where the love light gleams. Oh, I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents round the tree. Oh, Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. Oh, I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. In my
When I was about 10 years old, my family lived in upstate New York, the Syracuse area. It was about a week before Christmas, and there was snow on the ground, very Christmassy. We were a musical family, even needing a rule of no singing at the dinner table. So our plan to go caroling that night with just our family and a few friends was super exciting. My sisters and I were already beyond excited with Christmas so close, and now we were going to go out after dark and do one of our favorite things, sing Christmas carols.
The first snow will the angels did say was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay. In fields, in fields. follow the star wherever it went. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King. Born is the King of Israel.
So it was cold that night. We all bundled up in coats and scarves and mittens and boots and started out. The snow crunched under our feet as we kids ran ahead of the talking and laughing adults. There was no traffic, so we could walk in the snow-covered streets. Lights and decorations lit up the dark night, making everything festive. As we sang at the first house, it started to snow even more. Big, fat, fluffy white flakes tumbling out of the black sky. Singing Christmas carols with the people that I love, in the dark, with snow falling and the Christmas light shining, will always be one of my favorite Christmas memories.
We three kings of Orient are bearing gifts. We traverse our field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding. Guide us to the perfect light. Born a babe on Bethlehem's plain, gold we bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never, over us all to reign. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding. Guide us to the perfect light. Frankincense to offer have I, incense of the deity nigh. Prayer and praising, all embracing, worship God on high. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding. Guide us to the perfect. Guide us to the perfect light.
My favorite Christmas memory is having a family gathering every Christmas,
Eve. We'd spend the entire day with each other, playing games, socializing, and laughing about old memories. Then we'd count down to midnight to celebrate each other and open the gifts under the tree. Moments with my family like those are unforgettable and make me excited for Christmas time.
Christmas time is Christmas time, happiness and cheer, fun for all. That children call their favorite time, for frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the trees. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things, things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year's dreams come true, dreams come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year's dreams come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing too. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing too. Oh, Christmas time is here.
There are so many beautiful Christmas songs on our list and on our Jazzy Christmas CD.
Oh, you mean the one that you can order on rodhenley.com or your favorite digital streamers like iTunes, Spotify,
Ronco,
Pandora.
Benjamin
As
Franklin.
I was saying, there are
Piggly Wiggly.
so many beautiful Christmas songs that we made a medley of Mel Torme's Christmas song and Frank Sinatra's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. We call it Have a Chestnut.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Yuletide carols,
Being sung by a choir. And folks dressed up like Eskimos.
everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe.
Help to make the season bright.
Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow. Every mother's child is gonna spy
to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore.
Faithful friends who are dear to us, travel near to us once more.
And have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Hey, right now we'd like to thank everyone involved, our cast and crew, our stage crew, our television crew, everybody. You'll see their names a little bit later on. And especially we want to thank the Hotlanta Jazz Singers who started this project, how many years ago. And so we decided to add a few things with the Jazz and Vocal Band. So when you buy the album on rodhenley.com or iTunes or any of your streaming places that you like to go, Spotify, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You may wonder why we call it the Jasmine Vocal Band. Do you wonder that? You might have been wondering. Nobody.
I've wondered.
Oh, I thought you just wandered.
Wondering and wandering. I'm the wandering and wanderer.
Yeah. Well, that's because we're a self-contained stage act. So we've got all of these people up here who sing, and we also have other people who play in the band. We didn't bring the whole band tonight.
They told me pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pum-pa-rum-pum-pum, a newborn king to see pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pum-pa-rum-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pum-pa-rum-pum-pum, to lay before the king pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. So to honor him pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, me and my drum.
Little baby, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum. I am a poor boy too, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum. I have no gift to bring, ba-rum-pa-pum-pum. It's fit to give a king, ba-rum-pa-pum.